First told you last night at 6, a lawsuit filed last week against Missouri Secretary of State Jay Ashcroft asks for a more streamlined way to vote when it comes to voting by mail. Some ballots need to be notarized, others don't, and many say it's confusing. KCTV5's Amy Anderson is live with what you need to know if you're planning on voting by mail. Amy?
Well, that's right, Brad. Here in the state of Kansas, it's pretty cut and dry. No notary needed. But just across the state line in Missouri, it is a different story. Here's the information you need to know.
It's really fast. It was less than the 20 minutes they talk about.
Day 2 of absentee voting down at Union Station. And Stacey Daniels Young and her husband Lawrence are happy for the option.
Over 65, you're worried about the coronavirus, and I didn't want to have to stand in line at the election.
That was a story we heard a lot.
I'm gonna try to do early,
And why is that?
so I won't have to be in the long lines.
Long lines in a pandemic just don't mix for a lot of voters, so they took the early option. In Missouri, there's absentee voting, in-person absentee voting, and mail-in voting. Similar, but not the same. Most, but not all, require notarization. Here's what you need to know. If you're voting absentee because of religious beliefs, because you're working at the polls, if you're in jail but still eligible, if you won't be around on Election Day, or if you're a certified participant in an address confidentiality program, you must get your ballot notarized. If you are sick or confined due to illness, or if you have the coronavirus or are at risk due to several factors, including being over the age of 65, living in a long-term care facility, or if you have any number of health conditions that put you at higher risk of complications from COVID, your ballot does not need to be notarized. If you choose mail-in voting across the board, you will need a notary. No matter what, everyone we talked to said it's critical we all get out and vote.
Because you want everybody to vote. I don't care who you vote for. I don't tell people who to vote for. Just vote.
And you can find all the information that we have just mentioned on the Missouri Secretary of State's website. We have posted a link on our website at kctv5.com. Reporting live tonight in Prairie Village, Kansas, Amy Anderson, KCTV5 News.
Thanks, Amy.